Hello everyone, welcome back to our lesson, and today we are going to talk about how to do a quantity takeoff of the slab. And before we go into our detail, I would like to explain you a little bit. So for today, we will focus on the concrete and the formwork of the slab, as you can see in the number 2 or C slab. So for the concrete, the value of it is the area of based on our design time the height of it. As you can see the height, so we will get the quantity of the concrete. And for the formwork, let me explain you, it will be split into two types. First of all, if the RC slab is set on the ground floor, all we need is the size of the formwork only, because it sits on the ground floor. But the RC slab that sit at like first, second, third above the ground, it will need the formwork below it, and you can see here. So there are two types of it. Okay, let's go straight to our detail. So right here we are focused on the ground floor. So basically our slab will sit on the ground, so there no need formwork below it. So you can see here there are two types of slab. First is our ground slab for our building, and second is the SOG slab around the building and our main trend as well. So as I write down here, we will be split into the two types, the internal one and the external slab one. Okay, so let's go with the internal slab first. So first of all, we need to draw a line around it. So we tap PL, polyline, and enter. Now we need to draw an area of the slab that it existed based on our design for our internal slab, our building. Okay, let me take it here, and you can see, just draw it one by one, and you click C, enter. Now we got the area for our main building, and you can see. And next is for our SOG slab. So I will do the same. You use command PL, and then you draw a line around the area that existed based on our design. You can see. Okay, here as well. And then you click C, enter. Now we got another area, as you can see, from here, here, and here. Now we use PL again. Perfect. Here. And here. And C, enter to close the area. You can see. We do the same for PL for another area. Okay, let me take full with this side. No need to deduct the void. Okay. Okay, you click C, enter. Now we got another area. And for the main trend, as I also already draw it, because I don't want the video is too long, because it's really simple, fast, and easy. Okay, so let's do for the internal slab first. You go to QS Auto Formwork, and then you go to export slab, import slab thickness, pick the name, and pick object as tool. Okay, and now you need to input the thickness of it. And you can see for our internal slab is 100 millimeter thickness, so you type 100 and click enter. Now you click the name, and then you click the object. Okay, let me find the right line. Okay, pick this one. Okay, as you can see, now we got the area of our internal slab at ground floor. And you will do the same for the external one. You just put your cursor here. Now you click escape. Okay. For our SOG slab, it's 100. You can see the slab is 100 millimeter as well. So you go the same to QS Auto Formwork, and then you click S2, and then you type 100, enter, and then you pick the name, and you pick the object, the polyline that we just created at the moment. You do the same thing for another area. You can see. Okay, click the same name because it's the same slab as OG, and pick the object. Boom, you can see. So now we got all area here, and we need to do the same for the main entrance as well. Okay, you pick the name and you pick the object. As you can see, now we got all the area that we need. Okay, click escape again. Now get back to our Excel sheet. Let me delete this one. And you can see it generates for us automatically for concrete. Okay, and formwork as well. So you tap 1 and multiply it, just in case you need a mistake later on. Okay, perfect. And you can see we got the cubic meter of our slab, the internal one, and also the formwork. As I mentioned, there are two types of formwork. First one, the horizontal one, below, like, or we can call it the bottom one, and you can see right here. As I mentioned earlier, for the ground slab, we don't need this formwork because the slab is sitting on the ground. All we need is the side of it only. But if the slab stay at first, second, third floor, we need the bottom one and also the side one, in order we can cast the concrete with the rebar. Okay, so first one right here is the bottom of the slab, the formwork that we need, and also here is the side of the formwork of the slab as well. So in this case we are calculating on the ground floor, so we don't need the bottom one. All we need is just the side of it, 5.12 square meter. Okay, now we equal to 5.12 square meter, and then put 1 multiplied by, okay, perfect. So now for our internal slab, we got the concrete and formwork. We do the same for our external slab. You can see the total area of it is 17.04 cubic meter, and also the formwork. You can see we don't need the bottom one, we need only the side of it. So we do, let me copy this one. Perfect, and then equal to 16.7, okay, 97. Perfect. You can see we got the quantity of the concrete and also the quantity of the formwork. So we use one arrow, we got two birds. You can see it's really simple, fast, and easy to do. And for the rebar, we will look into it later on. So I would like to end our lesson right here. Thank you for watching. See you back for the next video.